Some more news from Chelsea now, but for Thomas Tuchel, because it looks like, Anton, there is an outgoing that's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, Callum Hudson-Odoi, who has been, well, we know that up to 20 clubs in England and around Europe have been interested in Callum Hudson-Odoi since they found out basically he's available for loan. Well, it looks like Bayer Leverkusen are going to win the race for him. Now, obviously, Callum Hudson-Odoi has been linked with various moves to Bundesliga, permanently, loan moves over the last few years. Now, Bayer Leverkusen, who've obviously got a very good track record of developing young attackers. Chelsea got one in Kai Havertz in the squad right now, and it looks as though that's the place where Hudson-Odoi's decided to go and spend a year and kick on and try to get regular game time and prove that, you know, he's the player that was once valued at £80 million and linked with the likes of Bayern Munich.
Yeah, a lot of the Chelsea fans have got in touch over the last few weeks about this deal, saying that they're actually not particularly happy to see Callum Hudson-Odoi leave. But Dan, from his point of view, would this be a good move for him?
Yeah, again, it comes down to needing a refresh. I think he played just over 10 starts last season for Chelsea, which is nowhere near enough at this phase of his career. I mean, him and Anthony Gordon are actually the same age, which surprised me because it feels like Hudson-Odoi has been around forever, just because he was so highly rated through his teenage years. And you look at how hard Chelsea fought to keep him, and it kind of feels that Tuchel now at this stage doesn't really fancy him. He played a lot of football at right wing back last season when he did play, which isn't really his position. I think Callum Hudson-Odoi has seen other players go to the Bundesliga and have success and then perhaps come back. I think maybe a year there playing at a high level for Leverkusen, who are a good side. It will do him some good because he just needs to get back on track, because it's been really a few wasted seasons for him at Chelsea, I would say.
Also with Bayer, it's interesting because they've got Patrick Schick as their main striker, so there's a goal scorer that he can provide, and obviously that makes it look good. But they're kind of loaded. They've got Moussa Diaby and Adam Holzek. There's kind of their wingers there. They've also got Paulinho and Adil. So he's got a lot of competition. So in almost from day one, he's got to come in and prove himself, which I actually think is a pretty good thing for Callum Hudson-Odoi, because he's not walking in and expected to be, you know, the saviour of this club. He's walking in and they've already got competition, and he's got to go and prove that he merits the reputation he's walking in with.
Yeah, Newcastle were in for Diaby, weren't they? But the asking price would have to come down if they are to go back in for him.